Welcome to this session. We are fortunate to have a very distinguished panel here from different backgrounds and contexts. The topic which we are going to discuss is creating a leadership brand. I think when you're talking about it is very apt today's context, leadership and what sort of a image you create in an organization, the impact of leadership and the culture of an organization plays a very vital role. It goes without saying. I think especially in the current context, when we're going through a VUCA world, when the landscapes are changing virtually on a quarterly, if not on a day-to-day basis, it's very important that leader is one, which is a great definition. I always keep quoting about it, which I've read it in the Harvard Business Review a couple of years back. I think it's a great definition in a one-liner. A leader is one who can cope up with change. And leadership is a process, which is a dynamic process. I think what is today's environment, how you can succeed, it's a very competitive environment. Business growth is through people's growth, right? And the competitive advantage of any organization today, it is people, the key talent. And it's people, what sort of people you have. It is no longer, depends on, as the saying goes, take away my factories, take away my warehouses, but give my people, I will deliver another company in the next 5 years or 10 years. Whether P&G chief or GSK chief or Jack Welch or many people have said it. What does it mean? In the current digital era, ultimately what matters is what kind of people you have. So leader and the leadership process builds the talent pool, and leader is very key to build those processes to make it happen. Any organization which has to become an institution, there are many organizations which have come up, and some of the people who are representing here, both Indian and multinationals, be it P&G, be it Citi, be it Pepsi, all this, some of the Indian companies which are coming up, Tatas and so on, they build this institutions. Institutions cannot be built by one person. There is a process, there are leaders. Leaders may come and go, but ultimately the organization is hero. That is the key requisite in a changing environment where leaders come and play an important role. They keep changing, but the process is established. So it is important for any organization to grow and create that institution building as a brand. You need to create a talent brand which should align with your value propositions of the organization. So this is, I think, the context in which I try to set up the context. Ultimately, just to share, there are many propositions, employees' value propositions, which leaders have created. To quote one in one of our startup organizations in Max Bopa, we said the acronym used was PRIDE. I think, it's ultimately the performance of the people, the reward what you give, and the I stands for the sort of innovation, ability to take decisions, empower them, and all D, to develop people, to take up higher responsibility through a capability building, and E, energize people. I think it's just not the work alone, but it is the sort of environment which you create, which make them feel why I should work for this company, not for any other company. What I call the organization glue. I think, when I'm saying working for one company, it doesn't mean a cradle to grave scenarios. The context have changed, landscapes have changed. But I think, it is in the context of making it to feel as long as you work, you enjoy what you're doing, and you deliver what you promised. So this is where a leader, through an environment and a culture which is inclusive, enabling, empowering, makes the organization succeed. Ultimately, everything is measured in its own way. If you don't keep scoring, you're just practicing. So this is where the leadership and its brands established. Many organizations have approached differently. I think, it's very interesting. You have three very distinguished speakers with different backgrounds. One is coming from FMCG, Samir Wadhwan from Coke, and Anu is coming from a Citi background, a long time Citi background for more than nearly 20 years. He gives a perspective. And GP, who's a veteran in this arena from HR, having spent nearly more than 35 years of service, having worked in public sector and then worked in the conglomerates of Indian groups, and the last posting being in the Reliance in overseas, having spent for 7 years. So it gives the perspective how when Indian multinationals look for a leadership brand in terms of aligning with this talent brand and make this as an institution building rather than just as an organization who survives only today may not be able to withstand a VUCA world context.